About to pull up to the project, the one where they doing the block walls. They done now, so they waiting on payment. Somebody go over here and pay them. They done with the walls. They finished the walls yesterday. They had to put the steel at the top of it. But I'm about to pull up. Pull up and pay them. Yeah, I'm paying them in cash. Sometimes if you pay cash, you get cheaper prices. Especially when you're dealing with, we'll say foreigners. When you're dealing with people, you know, from other places, and you're paying cash, they give you a cheaper price if you're paying cash. And pull it up. That's how we looking. Got all the walls up over here. Y'all look on the outside. See how you see the holes? And that's the rebar in there. That's gonna be my next inspection. They're gonna have to come and inspect and make sure that the rebar at the bottom, they put rebar up at the top too. And then coming down, they have to tie it together. So my next inspection, they're gonna come and make sure that the rebar is tied together. But all throughout the house, you're gonna see those. Then they're gonna have to be covered with wood. And then I gotta pour concrete down them. That's how we rocking though over here at this project. This one took, let's say, about 5 days to get done. The wood one took us 2 days to frame. This block one took us 5 days to get up. The reason you use block walls, we rarely ever see them in Arizona. We use them down here because they're stronger. You know, we got hurricanes down here. They're stronger, the block wall's stronger. You ain't gotta worry about termites. So we ain't gotta worry about the outside of our house being eaten up compared to if it was framed. You know, you gotta worry about termites eating up the inside and outside. All we gotta worry about is the outside, not the inside. And then it just way stronger. We could do frame houses down here too. It's just a lot of us choose to do blocks because it's just better and it lasts longer and stronger. Been here for like 10-15 minutes. We got a boot camp where I'll show you how to do this. It's coming up March 4th and 5th, less than a month away. And we're showing you the whole process on how to do this. Basically how to get the money to do it. Then we're gonna show you, give you the connections. They're gonna give you the hard money lenders to give you the rest of the money to finish it. It's going on March 4th and 5th, and also the February 25th, we got a property tour where we ride around to all the properties where we can show you everything in person too. You get to ask your questions. It's more of a hands-on. Less than 10 people only could come, and we're just giving you the game. Finito?
Huh?
Finito?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, see? This in St. Petersburg, Florida. We're in Florida. Got any questions? Ask your questions. We'll be on here like 5 more minutes. That's how we doing. This one gonna be a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. Each bedroom got its own bathroom. This gonna be like the little living area coming through this door. Living area. That's gonna be the kitchen. Bedroom, bedroom, garage, bedroom, bedroom. We do like, majority of the stuff we do is Airbnb. We do all Airbnb. We don't do no regular rentals. We want all the Airbnb money, or either traveling nurses, or just short-term rentals. We don't want no long-term tenants. They see me speaking Spanish. I don't know too many words. I know a couple. I know the ones they want to hear. Oh, that's the one you were talking about on Friday's Live. Yeah, this the one. How many bedrooms? 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. Long term or Airbnb? We do short term. No long term. All short term. But y'all seen this one. From last week, it was nothing but a foundation. Now we got the walls up. Next stage, get my inspection for the tie beams, the lintels. They're gonna come make sure all the tie beams in. And I got all my lintels and window sills in. Window sills, the lintels. That'll be my next inspection. After they do that, then I got to pour the top. Pour all the top with concrete. Once that's poured with concrete, then I can start my framing. But until that's done, that's why this got more stages, and this take longer than doing frame houses, because we got more inspections and more things to do. Cause it look like it's done, but it's really not done, because we still got to pour it with concrete. Then we still got to get an inspection for that, and after that, then we can go ahead and do our framing. So that take us like at least a week or 2 behind, compared to if it was just wood. A wood framing, we could have just got it inspected right after. Cause my wood frame house, I got the ceiling inspection done, passed. So now on that one, I'm putting the windows and doors in this week. I had them put dry in the roof, so I'm gonna have the roof going up soon also, and the windows and doors to be in. And once that's done, then I can start doing all my rough in on the inside. So this one's, I think this one may have started before that one. No, this one started after that one. But they almost at the same stage. Teamwork make the dream work all the time. When is the next boot camp? Want to know if you can. The next boot camp is March 4th and 5th. It's coming up. Less than a month away. You want to be in the building. The sooner you get in there, you can start building this year. The longer you wait, you're going to be going into next year. You get in this March boot camp, you should be building, you should have your project done by the end of this year. If you're really serious and you really want to do it. Do you have your own contractor, or are you the contractor? I'm the contractor. What I do is we take a GC, we pay him to use his license, then we find our own subcontractors. All he do is just he pull the permit and he just do our inspection, call in our inspections. We do everything else ourselves. Why brick versus wood framing? Because brick is stronger. Just think of the 3 Little Pigs. When the 3 Little Pigs, what happened? Who house they ran to? The block gonna be way stronger. It's gonna last longer. You ain't gotta worry about termites. You ain't gotta worry about the mold. It's just way better. And for the little more money that it costs, you might as well just go ahead and get blocked. And then we also got hurricanes down here. So the wood house ain't gonna last as long as the block houses. How much is it? And where is it? How much is what? The benefit other than saving more money. Think about it, in the long run, a frame house, you're gonna need more work done to the exterior than you would a block house. You know, after a while, you know, water started getting inside your walls and wood started getting bad inside the wall. That's why a lot of people, when they doing rehabs, they got a lot of wood framework to do to the outside of the house because they frame. If it was block, they wouldn't have them problems. They wouldn't have to do nothing but the inside. But a lot of people have to replace the outside walls because over the years, the outside, the frame walls, the wood walls gonna get bad behind that drywall and whatever exterior that they got on it. It's gonna only last for so long. But we at this project, this gonna be done. This should be done probably about 4 more months. About 3 or 4 months. I can have this one done, finished. Front porch, garage. They're cleaning it out. Any questions y'all got? Having yourself be the general contractor on paper? No, I'm not the GC on paper. I told you I pay a GC. I pay a GC to use his license. So he's the GC on paper. He just let me find my own workers. And that's what we teach at the boot camp. And we're gonna have one for you at the boot camp. We're gonna have a GC there. So you can use him too for your projects. We got a GC, we got an architect, engineer, and a hard money lender. And you got access to all of them. This how we rocking. They cleaning up, they about done. They waiting on their money. But I ain't getting it to them till they done cleaning up. Get it to them now, they'll stop cleaning early. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ride off and come back. I'm gonna go to the other project around the corner and show y'all that one, show y'all the frame house and what we got going on over there. Show y'all the different. How much is it? And where are we? And with this, like, you don't have to have good credit already to join the boot camp. Cause what we do at the boot camp, we're gonna repair your credit for you. We're gonna get your credit straight. So you don't have to, you know, a lot of people be thinking that they gotta already be prepared, already have their credit right before they come to the boot camp. But that ain't necessarily the case. You know, the better your credit is, like when you, just in life in general, the faster you get to move. But you don't have to have it, you know, done when you get there, cause we're gonna get it right for you. Do you have a renter's license in Florida to Airbnb your property? No, we don't have no renter's license. Do it. Do you provide yours? Do I provide what? Can you use them only in Florida? Yes, they only in Florida. You can only use them in Florida. The hard money lender go anywhere, but the architect, the GC, and the engineer only in Florida. Everybody else, you could, the hard money lender, you can use him. He all over, all 50 states. What you saying about the tours? What about the property tour? So we could be able to use your GC, or you should show us how to find a GC just to use his license. Yeah, you come to the boot camp, you can use my GC, especially if you're in Florida. But at the boot camp, I'm gonna also show you how to find them in your area. So you can do either one. But it's probably, if you're in Florida, it's gonna be definitely easier and better for you to use the one we already got. Because, you know, some of them don't let you use their license. Like, everybody ain't gonna let you use their license. So you gotta find one that's gonna let you do it. And then when they do, sometimes it could be anywhere between $2,500 to $10,000 for them to let you use their license. So you better, if you got somebody that's already doing it, that's already letting you use it, you know, you'd be better off going with that person than trying to find somebody else. And then we got let's see what other questions you got in here. Property tour coming up. We got we're going to probably see about 5-6 properties. I also got one under contract too. Right by my other lot. We went to my last property tour. We went the road by that property. We seen the lots that I have. I got 3 lots in the cul-de-sac, and it's a house next to it. And there were 3 more lots that had a for sale sign. So what I called the for sale sign, called the realtor, and then the realtor said they wanted a certain amount. They wanted $59,000. So I told them, I called them, I texted, I told her I give her $45,000, but I close in 7 days, all cash, with no inspection period. So what she did is he called the person that was selling it, and that person just told her that she'll take it. So that was last week. So I was supposed to close on that one Friday. So that'd be like 3 more lots. So I have like 6 of the 8 lots in the cul-de-sac on one side. Like I have almost on the whole side. So a lot of people be asking like how I find my property, how I find my lots. Like it's different ways to find them. Like that was on the market. That's on the MLS. I just didn't go in offering what they wanted. I went in offering what I wanted to give them, and just gave them an ultimatum that I'm doing all cash. All cash, quick close. If you do all cash, quick close, a lot of people jump on a cheaper price because they know, they ain't got to deal with no banks or deal with nobody trying to get funding. If they know you got cash, they'll they know how to move faster basically. So I got them 3 lots. It's 3 lots right next to each other for $45,000. But the property tour gonna be down here. We're gonna be seeing all the properties I got. You're gonna see basically you're gonna get the do's and don'ts. I'm gonna tell you like the do's and don'ts. Tell you like what I'm paying for stuff, like what I'm paying for my materials, what I'm paying for to get to the stages that I'm in. Basically give you a sheet on all the numbers, a draw schedule. I'll give you a draw schedule. I'm gonna give you a sheet that's saying everything that I paid for my last property, what I paid for materials, what I paid my workers, what I paid everything. So they give you like a little scope of like what to look for or what it can be or what's supposed to be paid, what shouldn't be too much. All you gotta do is just make it fit to your area if you're not in Florida. Just gotta work the numbers, but give you an idea of where you should be at. You're gonna get that. And then also the property tour, you get it's $1,000. So that $1,000 also will be a credit for you to come to the boot camp if you decide to do the boot camp after that. So instead of you paying $5 grand for the boot camp, you won't have to pay nothing but like $4 grand because you was at the property tour. So that's another thing too. And a lot of people be want to say they want to pick my brain or want to ask questions. That'll be the perfect time to do it, because we're gonna be together the whole day, just riding around. So that's the perfect time, to figure out how you could get in the game or how what you should be doing. A lot of people try to find different ways on how they want to do it, because there's plenty aspects of real estate, plenty ways to jump in it, plenty things you can do when you get the finished product. It all depends on what you want and how you want to do it. So that'll be the time, to figure that out. Because if you want a consultation call, that's only 30 minutes, and that's $500. That's half of what it is for the property tour. So you better off just getting the property tour and coming out for the whole day. But we at the other project now. This the one that's wood frame. The first time I did one wood, I do all block. It's the first one I did wood. Same floor plan as the other ones, 1506 square feet. Got the master bedroom. We got the his and hers closet. We got the bathroom. We got a tub going over here. We got a shower going over there. Double vanity, toilet. Walk back in the master. So over here, they're gonna be doing my windows and doors. We got a bedroom, closet, bathroom. Gonna be the laundry room and the last bedroom. This one's 1506 square feet. This is the one I got from the city. So that's why I did it wood. The property tours come with the boot camp, right? Yes, we got when you get the boot camp, we do a property tour with that too. But this something for like the people that really can't afford to go to the boot camp, but still trying to figure out if they really want to go to the boot camp. I made the property tour separate also. But if you come to the boot camp, yeah, we also do the property tour there. Once we take your boot camp and after we decide to build where you're building at, will you help with that or how would that go after the boot camp? After the boot camp, we got a WhatsApp chat that everybody stay in. So everybody be in the chat. So everybody been to all the boot camps. So if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat and you will get it answered. And then we also do like Zoom calls once a month for everybody that been to the boot camps. But then I also have like a mastermind program for like everybody that want me to, like they figure they need help with it, that they can't do it by themselves. I'll have that to where, I walk them through the whole process, holding their hand on building the house. I have like 12 people in that program now. And over half of them already got their plan, got their lots, got the plans, and they just waiting on the permits to come out. So I got like at least about, 6 students in that position. So that's the mastermind. That's my mastermind program. So we got that. The boot camp teach you how to do it on your own. The mastermind program is where I do it with you. And step by step, holding your hand, then you get all my contacts. You get all the workers I have, you get to use my workers. So that's the benefit of being in the mastermind. Like it make it way easier, gonna move way faster for you because the team already there. Team already here, and you could use them. You got access to them. This is what it is. The boot camp, the property tour help you get in the game, if you ain't got the money for the boot camp. But if you're really trying to really get in the game and make it happen, you need to try to make it to that boot camp. You need to make it there. That's what you need. That's how you're going to change your life. The back of the house. Next step over here gonna be the get my windows and doors put in. Go ahead and get the roof put on too. All my shingles put on the roof. Y'all wanna lock in? You wanna lock in? Just send me a DM, or you can look at the link in my bio, and you'll see the 100K play boot camp. And that's the link to sign up for to get you in the game. The sooner you do it, the sooner we can get on your credit. GG get on your credit, then we can have you right by the time the boot camp comes. If you don't have too much on there, if you already got a 720 already, and when the boot camp comes and you learn all the funding aspect, how to get the money off the card, what cards to apply for, and all that, you'll be ready to go. So the sooner you get in, the faster you're gonna be able to move. So don't wait for the last minute to try to get your ticket and try to come. You want to do that ASAP, as soon as possible. And it's only 5 more days left where you get discounts on the rooms. Other than that, the room's going back up to the original price. So if you're going to sign up, you want to do it within the next 5 days. That's why you can still get the discount on the rooms. So you could be around all us. All us going to be at the same hotel. And then, we're going to be going out to eat, doing different stuff. So that's the time to get in, be with everybody. To get with like-minded people. What's the cost difference between wood frame and block? Blocks, concrete still more expensive than wood. Wood prices don't went back down. Concrete, it stayed up. It haven't came down yet. So I'm looking at probably like a 20K difference in wood, in building in wood, and then I would in building with blocks. What's the size of the entire lot? I'll go look at the plans in a minute. Hold on, I'll let you know. Need your number. My number is 727-603-1117. 727-603-1117. Are you waiting to pass inspection now? Over here I already passed inspection. I passed the season inspection. They're coming to do my windows and doors. I'm finna have the stucco people come stucco it. And then I'm finna have my roofers do the roof. How much is the Mastermind? The Mastermind, $35,000. But we teaching you to how to make a minimum of $100,000 each deal. We ain't making no less than 100. And another thing with the Mastermind, you get to come to all the boot camps for free. If you're in the Mastermind, you ain't got to pay to come to the boot camps. The boot camp's free. And you could come to more than one. You don't have to just come to one. So if you come to the boot camp, you're going to see some of the Mastermind students in there. Because they got access to come for free. The permit box. Where all the paperwork be. You got any questions? Put your questions down below. I'll answer your questions while I'm still here. Alright, you want to know the square footage of the lot. Hold on. Total lot area, 7,481. Driveway, patio, 560 square feet. It's telling you everything right here. Living area, 1522. Front porch, 108. Total under roof, 1630. They give you all the info that you need right there. So how did you become a part or get into the Blue Cat if you're just starting off? How did you become a part or get into Blue Cat? Somebody get into the boot camp. If you want to get into the boot camp in my bio. Go to Instagram, Andy Buy Houses, and you'll see the 100K Play Boot Camp. And once you get in there, you know, we're going to give you everything else you need to get in the game to start this. We're going to even show you how to get the money to start it. Like the credit cards, and then how you get the money off the credit cards to use it. My Mastermind students, they're buying lots. They bought their lots using their credit cards. They took 35% of the money for the lot off the credit card, and they got the other 65% from the hard money lender. What's your number again? 727-603-1117. 727-603-1117. That's my phone number. So as my tax refund, as soon as my tax refund come, I'm bringing it to you. That'll be the best investment in your life. How much is the Mastermind? The Mastermind, $35,000. Love your energy, appreciate it, appreciate it. Motivation, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. I ain't no different than y'all. I just know what to do, how to do it. And that's what I'm teaching y'all, how to do it. Same thing I was taught. Well, not I was taught, same thing I learned. You see, I'm probably be like over here 5 more minutes and I gotta get back to work. I'm just letting y'all see what we got going on and how we doing it and what we trying to, give y'all the opportunity to do. Like, it ain't about me trying to sell y'all nothing. I'm giving y'all the opportunity. It ain't about the money for me. I already got money. Do you have the raffle shipped in? No, oh yes, all that's brought in. They brought in from the wood company. They bring all the wood. But it's local. It's not shipped in from nowhere else. Somebody called me. I put my number here. They called me right when I'm on the live. Really? I need to reconnect since our last RPX meetup. Hey, I'm right here. I ain't nowhere. I ain't home. I ain't going nowhere. Just hit me up. Can we use money off the card to pay for the mastermind? Yes, you can. Majority of the people that's everybody in the boot camp paid with a credit card. Nobody paid cash to come. Everybody did it with credit cards. And then what they did, someone used personal credit cards, and what we did once we got them the business credit card, they just transferred it from their personal over to the business card, so they ain't got to pay it all off at one time, but they ain't got to worry about it affecting their credit. But yeah, all you gotta do is holler at Gigi. She could help you get in the mastermind or either the boot camp if you need help with it. Like, even if we also got like financing to get in the boot camp and mastermind. So if you don't have the cash right now, or you need cards to do it, but you got the score already, you can just holler at Gigi. She's in the chat right now, or Miss C Notes on Instagram, and she'll be able to help you get in. How do you go about finding the contractors to do the job? That's what we teach you at the boot camp. We show you how to find the contractors. We're gonna have them there. But it's one way to find the contractors is you could go to like real meetings. Go to the real estate meetings. Every city got real estate meetings. Go to the meetings and you'll just let them know what you're looking for. You're gonna find everybody you need there. You're gonna find contractors. You're gonna find some of the workers. You're gonna find other investors. You can find everybody at these meetings. But if they don't know what you're looking for, or if they don't know that you do real estate, you'll never be connected with these type people. How we get in contact? How you get in contact with who? With Gigi? I just put it in the chat. All you gotta do is you could get that, or I'll send you I'll put her number in here too. I just put Gigi's number down too. So if y'all want to get in contact with Gigi, that's Gigi info. But this is what we're doing. This is what we're teaching you how to do. Do all this using credit cards, other people's money. You don't gotta use none of your money. You can use all other people's money. But if you got money that you want to use, you can do that too. To make it move a little faster for you, but we doing it with credit cards. Like, you want to get your credit right, so you can do it. Use other people's money, risk their money. You ain't gotta risk your own money or tie your money up. It's all possible. You can do it. That's what we got going on. This is how it is. So if y'all got any questions, just hit me in the DM. Let me know.
When I thought that one man was taking them boards on that truck, I said, hold up. He said, no, this is my cousin or somebody. I got to scrape out the boards because the people picking them up.
Yeah.
I said, I just want you to know it's all eyes over him.
Right.
Hold up.
Appreciate it. How you been? You all right?
All right.
All right.
But we ain't got no thieves, but you know that goddamn man used to stay in that house right there.
Yeah.
You know, start coming fast. You got to keep an eye on that regular motherfucker.
They supposed to come. They supposed to Ben Kane got this wood.
He said he was come get the board.
Yeah, they coming to get all these. So. That's one thing too. You want to get in good with the neighbors, so you can have the neighbors watching your stuff for you when you're not here. She be right next door. I go shoot her $100 every now and then. Sometimes I used to use the water when I ain't have my water hooked up. And now I still be using her power. So when some of the workers come over here and they need power, they run an extension cord out of her house. And I just, every now and then I just break off $100. Just give her money, just to help her with the light bill. So, you know, it won't be no problem with her letting me use it whenever I need it. But you want to get in good with the neighbors, because they're going to be watching your stuff for you. Cause they're going to really feel like they're part of the project when you let them do stuff like that. So I always get on their good side. Cause they want to see it go up. Cause they want to see the value of their stuff better, or tired of looking at that empty lot, whatever that lot was. So they'll rather see something else. So get in good with them. Break them off every now and then, just to do it, just to have that connection. Basically, you got that connection. You know, that's all it is. That's all it takes. And then they'll watch the whole project the whole way through. Where are you located? I'm in Florida. I'm in Tampa, St. Pete area. Do the credit cards you have access to come with limits to get it done? Some of my credit cards have limits, some of them don't. I got one credit card, one Amex. The limit on it is like $98,000. I got a couple of Amex where I got $25,000. I got Navy Federal 25. I got some Navy Federals. The smaller ones I have is like a couple of 10. I barely use them though. I just use all the big ones. But I got plenty of cards. It's easy to get the cards. That's just part of the process. Once that credit score get right, the card's gonna come. As long as you gotta know how to apply, what to put on the paperwork. You gotta just know how to do it and what you're doing. You can't just go in there filling it out thinking you finna get a high limit card. It ain't that easy. You gotta know the steps, and that's what we give you at the boot camp. How long are you locked in if we join the Mastermind? For the Mastermind, you're locked in for a year, or till your first project is done. But really, when you're in the Mastermind, you're really gonna be locked in forever, But you're gonna be locked in on building your first project. One house. We help you build one house. You ain't gonna get like 2, 3 properties and try to get us to help you do all 3. No, we gonna do one for you, help you get the one. But once you learn how to do that one, that's all you really need. And then the rest of it, you'll be able to do it on your own. Trust the process. The process works. You see me doing it every day, all day, every day. That's all I do. I love it. I wouldn't do nothing else. But that's where it's at. If you want, you're trying to get to that next level in life. You want to get to that, the real wealth. If you look anywhere you go, you see 90% of the millionaires or wealthy people, they own real estate. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to own real estate when that's what all the wealthy people have? It's just something you need in life that's going to get you to that next level. We wasn't used to that. We weren't used to getting to that next level, so we were never taught this. So you got your opportunity now to get taught and get in the game. It's on you to take that, make that decision to get out here and do it. But you see it all around you, everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you see them building. So you're either going to be part of it, or you're just going to be the customer. You're going to be the consumer. You're going to be the one that's renting or trying to buy it from them when you could be the one building it. It ain't hard as you think. I don't have no degree. I don't have nothing. I just did it. I know how to do it. That's all I got. I got the drive, I got the will, and I got the know-how. That's all you need to get out here and get money. So what if I purchase the land already? If you got the land already, that's good. That means you're a step ahead of a lot of the other people. So you can just move faster. If you got the land, then that just means, okay, now you can get more money from the hard money lender to do the build because you already own the land. You already bringing something to the table. Appreciate the knowledge. No problem, no problem. That's my job, to give y'all the game. Just for the ones that's willing to take it, the ones willing to listen. I'm giving it to you. We need, trying to build a community of more of us, more like-minded people. More people, everybody want them people in in their area. You be trying to look for people in your area to be like-minded, but you don't ever see them. Like, you're gonna find them in different areas, different states. And all I'm doing is bringing them all together, bringing us all together, putting us all in the community, so we're all us doing the same thing or got the same goals and visions. And that's building. So when we want to link up, we want to just go out of town, we can call each other up. What y'all doing? Y'all want to come through? You know, let's do that. We're gonna go on a trip. Let's go do that. But when we go on them trips, we're gonna be talking money. We're gonna be talking, you know, life in general. But it's all about, you know, everybody on that same mindset. So it's gonna be real estate involved. That's what I'm creating. That's what I'm putting together. Say I'm 29 years old. I'm trying to get a hard money loan to start. What you suggest? Well, you ain't gotta try. Come to the boot camp. He gonna be there in the building. And the thing about the hard money lenders we use, a lot of them, you gotta watch out, because a lot of them, if they don't know, if you don't have no experience, a lot of them it's harder to get them to lend to you. But the ones that I have at the boot camp, like, they know what I'm doing, and they know I'm teaching y'all how to do it. So they'll deal with you more without experience, because they know they ain't gonna let you fail, or they know that I taught you how to do it. So they're dealing with a lot more people. A lot more people got access to them than if they didn't. If you don't have no connections, like, it may be harder for you to get a hard money lender to lend to you when you ain't got no experience. How he gonna know that you know what you're doing? So it's all about, you know, getting them connections, getting that network. Once you get that network of people, you know, life get way much easier for you. Any more questions? Any more questions? We got the boot camp March 4th and 5th. It's going on down here in Tampa, Florida. We'll be teaching y'all how to do this using credit cards, how to get money from other people's money. We're making more money than other people off their own money. And that's the whole goal. Use their money to make you money, and you make more than them. Don't worry about, a lot of people be worried about the interest. Oh, I don't want to pay no 15% interest. I only want to pay 9, 10, 11. Yeah, but look what you coming with. Look what you got. You ain't got nothing. So what's the difference between taking that 15% and still making it flip? You still making 100 off it. Everybody got to eat. Everybody make money. Let them make their little money, but we making way more than them. Who cares what they make? They can make 20, 30,000. We gonna make 120, 130. So why cry about that little 15% when that 15% could get you in the game? That 15% gonna take you from nothing to over 100 to 6 figures. So me, I don't even worry about the percentage. Like, some of them have 11%, but they're gonna require you way more. Then they're gonna take way longer to get. It may take you 3 weeks to a month to close the deal with them. The guy that we have that's 15%, we got different guys. We got one that's 15, we got some that's 11, some that's 12. All of them different, but all of them got different time frames. The quickest one we got, he'll fund you in a week, but he's gonna charge you more 15% and 3 points. So is you willing to pay that 15% and 3 points to get in the game, or you want to try to fight with the other guy and send all the paperwork in to him and wait 3 to 4 weeks to try to get a lower 4 more percent less? So you just basically got to figure out, like, what you want to do, how you want to do it. But you got to always think that, you know, you're using other people's money, so other people got to make money too. So you can't go in trying to crab all the time and trying to get all the money. It's just, the whole thing is getting in the game. You got a payment plan on the blueprint? What you mean, payment plan on the blueprint? On the boot camp? Yeah, we got a payment plan. Just holler at Gigi, Miss C Notes, on Instagram, and she'll help you out with that. If someone has a relationship with their bank, can we use those funds instead of hard money lenders? Yes, you can. Only reason I was using hard money lenders because I'm a convicted felon. I've been in prison. I ain't have all that. I've been working for myself since 2003, so I ain't have all that paperwork that was needed for a bank. So I just found a way, another way, what's the best way to do it without having access to the stuff that banks want. So that's when I came up with doing it with the credit cards and hard money lenders. It's easy to get credit cards because, you know, they don't look at you. They don't really, all you got to do is have a good report. You got a good credit report, and then everything's set up right, then you get the high limit card if you know how to fill out all the paperwork they need. And that's way easier for me, and that's why I did it that way. And then hard money lender, all they want to see is you with some skin in the game. If you got skin in the game, and then they'll lend you the rest of the money. So this way easier and way faster, way less paperwork dealing with them than dealing with banks. But if you got a relationship with a bank already, if you already got like a line of credit set up, yeah, it'd be way better to use a bank. It's just everybody ain't got that. So if you got that already, you know you'll step ahead of the game. So yes, it would be better to use that if you got that. But if you don't, you know, you still can make a way without it. If I'm in the process of buying a house now, would the boot camp interfere with my future home? Are you buying a house, the dream house that you want? Are you trying to, what's your purpose of coming to the boot camp? Do you want to build investment properties, or you just want to build a house for yourself? You doing it for like one house, or you doing it for a long term? If you're doing it for something long term, your future, you're doing it for wealth. What's your purpose? If you're just trying to do one house and you're already buying a house, it don't make no sense. But if you want to learn how to build your house and get it half the price that you finna pay for that house, and then you want to do it, you know, get a skill to where you can teach your kids, kids, something generational, then yes, you need the boot camp, because the boot camp is way bigger than you. It ain't just about you. It's about everybody. It's about the family, about the kids, about the kids' kids. It's about legacy. So you want to have that. You want to be able to teach them something. It's a skill that, you know, back in the days, our ancestors, they had trades. Everybody was doing the work. Nowadays, everything's so easy now. They make machines do everything to where the people is lazy. The people don't want to do nothing no more. So everybody try to look for the easy way out. When back in the day, we had to get out here and, you know, get your hands dirty. So a lot of people don't do that no more. Hold on, they're here to pick up this wood, so I gotta move. I'm gonna pull over there. So yeah, like, you know, it's all about your mindset. Just basically get your mindset right. And then when you get your mindset right, the money gonna come. You just gotta, you know how to think, and you gotta think. It ain't all about right now. Like it's about the future. What's coming up? What's next? Okay, after you get that house, then what? You don't want no more houses? After you get that house, it's over with. You accomplished your goal, so you ain't got nothing else you want to do. You get one house, you're supposed to want more. Okay, I got that one. Bam, I let this pay for that, and I'm gonna get some more. Let them other houses pay for that house. It's all about where you know how to learn how to leverage. Gotta learn how to leverage money to where, you know, you're living basically free, and you're living without having to hustle, without having to work to live. You don't have to let all your money do the working for you. You let your property do the working for you. You just sit back and enjoy the life. That's the whole goal, enjoying life. Doing what you want to do, not what you have to do. Any more questions? For the boot camp, do we have to come with the entire 5K, or what are the options you have? Before you come to the boot camp, it got to be paid in full. And the other options that we have, we got financing. We got a third-party funder that'll get you to do financing if you got over 680 credit score, or if you got over 720. You know, Gigi could help you get a credit card just to use it for the boot camp, to pay for the boot camp. So you can holler at Miss C Notes, MSC Notes. I'll put it in the chat again, and she can help you get right. But you want to come to the boot camp because it's like, it ain't nothing out here like it. Ain't nobody out here teaching you, helping you get your credit right first. Then after you do that, we're going to show you what cards to get, how to get the cards, how to take the money off the card, and how to use that to start the building process. How to start building. We're going to teach you how to build. So you're getting like 4 different things for the price of less than what you need to be paying for one of those things. So it's like kind of like a no-brainer, but you know, some people don't see it. Some people think about the money, but you got to start thinking like rich people. Rich people don't think about what it costs. Rich people think about what's the outcome, what I'm gonna get from it, how much I'm gonna make from it. They think about what's the return. They don't think about what's the price of it. That's the mindset we got to get. Got to get that mindset of like, I don't care what it costs. It's just what I'm gonna make from it, what I'm gonna get. And that's the whole goal. Like, we ain't making all projects. We ain't making no less than 100,000 on each one, and we only charge you 5,000 to teach you how to do that. Like, them numbers don't even make sense. I'm supposed to be charging you way more than that, and the price going up at the end of this year to 10,000. Because my students, some of my students, my mastermind students, their projects gonna be finishing. And then y'all gonna start seeing the results. Y'all gonna start seeing it in real. Y'all gonna start seeing it personally. Y'all gonna start seeing them with them big checks. And once y'all see that, then the price gonna go up. Cause now y'all see that it works. It ain't just me that's doing it. Everybody doing it. I'm teaching people how to do it, and it really works. It's all about having that mindset and getting in the game. How much the boot camp? The boot camp, $5 grand. $5 grand to teach y'all to make over 100K each play. That we do every day. Definitely want to get in for the flip and grow little by little. Hey, we get in. It's on you. Don't wait too late. That's all I can tell you. Did you need a business plan to get hard money? No, you don't need a business plan to get hard money. Hard money lenders, but they look at the asset. They look at the ARV, what the property gonna be worth. They look at how much money you got invested. They look at stuff like that. They don't think about all that. They think smart. They think futuristic. They think, okay, what I'm gonna get from this? Okay, if he default on this, what can I do with the property? How much equity I'm gonna have in it? How much I'm gonna be able to get for it in case he default? If you think about it, all lenders, to me, what I think about lenders, I think all lenders would love if you default because they get to take over your property. So if it ain't nothing that they'll want or they don't mind having, they won't even lend on it. So the whole, to me, their goal is, okay, I want to get in it to where if they mess up, I'm getting the best deal. Or if they can't pay it, I'll be happy they can't pay it because I'm gonna go make me some more money off it too. So they come in with an aspect like that. So it's like you come in thinking about, okay, they trying me like that. I'm gonna try them like that. Just give me your 15%, and I'm gonna just make 100. I'm gonna make way more than you off your money. So we could both try to play each other. You trying to play me by taking my property if I don't get it together, and I'm gonna play you by making more money than you. That's how I see it. How I think of it. Definitely want to get in. Okay, we said that. Any more questions? We got the boot camp March 4th and 5th coming up. Down here in Tampa, Florida. We got the property tour coming up on the 25th of this month. So if you want to come there, that's $1,000. The boot camp, $5,000. And basically, we trying to get everybody in them six figures, in the six-figure range. You get that first six-figure check, life change. What's up, Andy? This is Cedric. What's up, Cedric? I saw a lot that's cheap, but it's on a 100-year flood plan. What do you think about that? Will it be worth it? One thing I think, don't look at a lot just because it's cheap. You gotta think, if a lot's cheap, what is worth? After you build a house, is that gonna be cheap too? You gotta make sure it got value. If it ain't got no value, it don't care. It don't matter how cheap the lot is, because you can't do nothing with it. You're gonna see if, okay, when I build this house, what they selling for in this area. That's the main thing you wanna know. When I get done with this, what's the ARV of the house that's gonna be what I'm doing? That's gonna tell you if that's a good lot to buy or not. And the flood zone don't really matter. A flood zone, they just make us build up higher if it's a flood zone. And then if you was keeping it, and then you may have to get insurance on it, to where flood insurance on it, that may be a default from it. A lot of people don't want to pay that extra flood insurance. But by being in the flood zone, that really don't really matter, because a lot of times the houses that's in the flood zones are the houses that's worth more, because they're usually better areas. Is the boot camp on Zoom, or do we have to be? No, the boot camp is in person. I don't like doing nothing on the internet because you don't get the same feeling on the internet as you do with being in person. Like when you're in person, you're gonna get more, you're gonna see it, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna get more out of it than getting something on the Zoom, get something recorded. You ain't gonna take it as serious, you're gonna come back to it, you ain't gonna finish it all at one time. So it's like you plan yourself. You might as well just come in person, get the game, right away in person. You get to see it, feel it, touch it. So it's a big difference. Are you the only instructor at the boot camp? Nah, Gigi at the boot camp too. Gigi gonna teach you all the credit aspect of it. She teach you all the credit stuff. I just teach you the building. And then we have the architect there, engineer, hard money lender, and architect. They're gonna be talking too. Anything close to the water, always good value. I actually heard that before. Solid dude. Yes, it is. Anything in the flood zone, that's that bread. All right, I'm finna get out of here. They're finna come pick up this wood. Ordered too much wood. They gave me a list. The framer gave me a list of too much wood, so I've been waiting on them. Probably about 4 days to come pick up this wood so I can get my money back. So they here, finna get that. But I'm just showing y'all what we doing. If you want to learn this, you got the property tour, $1,000. That's the 25th down here in Tampa, Florida. You can come there, you can check out all the properties. You get the ask me questions. You get to learn the do's and don'ts. Learn what I'm paying for material, where I get material from, how much the process, how much everything be costing. Basically, you just get in the game. And then you also get to use that credit towards the boot camp if you want to come to the boot camp. Boot camp is March 4th and 5th. You want to come to that so you can get out here, you know, start watching everybody build around you and just get in the game and start doing it yourself. Start making some of the money. Start letting everybody else make it and watching them make it. Start getting them 6 figures, get them 6 figures and change your life. All right, I'm out.